I live in Tokyo, written and illustrated by Mari Takabayashi. I live in the city of Tokyo in Japan. The area of the city with many restaurants and shops is called Ginza. The super gigantic buildings around Shinjuku, Tokyo. Akihabara is the electronic shopping district. The Royal Palace, and that's the map, the islands. Japan is an Asian country on a group of islands in the Pacific Ocean. Tokyo is the capital. Many grandparents live in Kobe. My name is Mimiko. I'm 7 years old. Kenta, my little brother, is 5. We live with our parents in downtown Tokyo, in a small house on a street with many neighbors. Akamashit omedetou gozaimasu. Happy New Year. I love Oshagatsu, the New Year celebration. I can eat all the tasty food I want and my parents don't ask me if I did my homework. After brunch, we go to the Shinto shrine for the first visit of the year. My mother is a master of shodo, or calligraphy. It is said that January 2nd is perfect for writing. So we spread newspaper all over the tatami room to protect the mats from the ink. I write yume, which means dream. Shodo makes me feel calm. The day before the first day of spring, February 3rd, is called Setsubon. We pretend to drive out misfortune by throwing handful of dried soybeans to the demon called Oni. My father puts on the Oni mask, and Kenta and I shout, "Out with ogre!" in with the happiness. My father is a very funny Oni. On Valentine's Day, girls give chocolate to boys. I buy many chocolate and give them to my teacher, my father, and the boys I know. This year my father gets more chocolate than my brother. He looks really happy. On March 3rd, we have a festival called Hinamatsuri, the Dolls Festival, to pray for young girls' growth and happiness. My grandparents gave me a Hina Ningyo set when I was born, and each year my mother decorates the dolls a few weeks before the day. This year we visit my grandparents' house for dinner. We eat shirashi sushi and clam soup, as we do every year. My grandmother's homemade sushi is the best. It's a special night. I start 2nd grade this April. My new teacher, Yamada Sensei, is kind Kenta. A kindergartner is in school for the first time. I wear a special hat, and Kenta wears a cute uniform. Kenta brings a bento box for lunch, but I eat in the cafeteria. In class, we studied Japanese writing. Kanji are Chinese characters based on pictures that are used in Japanese writing. There are hundreds of characters to learn, and the teacher tests us every day. Sometimes it's tough. The kanji in Kenta's name mean healthy and big. The kanji in Mimiko mean beautiful. May 5th is Tango no Seku Boys Festival, a day honoring little boys. We fly carp streamers in our garden and display samurai warrior doll in our living room. My top 10 favorite meals. First, curry rice. Second, tempura, deep fried vegetables and shrimp. Japanese style prawn, omelette rice, hamburger, yakitori grilled chicken on squares, yakizakana grilled fish, oden fish cake stew, nimono simmered vegetables, katsudon pork cutlet bowl, sukiyaki beef and vegetable dish. My grandmother is a master of sadu, the tea ceremony. She has a tea ceremony room in her house next to a beautiful Japanese garden. My family is invited to the tea ceremony several times a year. My grandmother says this is a precious time for her because she can relax. But the long ceremony gets boring and my feet fall asleep. We try not to gobble the fancy and delicious wakashi cakes. The temple in our neighborhood has a special fair on Enichi in July. Vendors come to the temple with cotton candy, fried noodles, barbecue corn, balloons, and masks. We fish for goldfish and win prizes. So much fun. At the Bone Festival, there is an area where everyone dances, old and young, men and women, even Kenta and I start dancing when we hear the Bon Odori dance music. In August, we visit my grandparents in country. We take the Shinkansen, the bullet train, one of the fastest trains in the world. I play for hours with our cousins, fishing, climbing trees, finding bugs. One night we have fireworks and even my grandfather comes outside to watch. A special day is my cousin Michiko's wedding, which was planned for a lucky day on the Japanese calendar. She wears a traditional kimono, then changes into a wedding dress. She is so beautiful. Every day after school, I walk home with my friend Yoko-chan because we are neighbors. She often comes to my house with me. We play with dolls, do origami, or watch TV. On a nice day in October, my school has a field day called Ondokari. The classes split up into teams and compete against each other. This year our class is on the red team. I'm in the obstacle race and I come to second. I also joined the tug of war. November 15th is Shishigo-san. Boys who are 3 and 5 years old and girls who are 3 and 7 put on kimonos and go to the shrine to pray for children's growth. The kimono makes me feel like a princess, but after a while it's uncomfortable. I can't run and the obi around my belly starts to itch. How to wear a kimono? Here you are. You can check it out. Toji is the first day of winter, around December 22nd. We take a bath with yuzu oranges. The yuzu bath makes our bodies warm and smooth. Every year my mother bakes a Christmas cake and we decorate a Christmas tree. Even though we don't celebrate this holiday, it's still a fun tradition. On New Year's Eve, the hair salons are crowded with women who will wear a kimono the next day. Omizoka, New Year's Eve, is cleaned up day. Then my mother let us stay up to watch TV while she cooks special noodles at midnight. After we hear Joya knocking the New Year's Eve bells, we go to bed. It has been a wonderful year.